Welcome, welcome. We are studying macroeconomics. So welcome. Okay. First things first. We are doing GDP, and we're looking at nominal versus real GDP. Yes. I fortunately looked up my class on Reddit. Everybody says that I should look up Jacob Clifford on YouTube and use his study notes and watch his videos. Very helpful. By the way. Speaking of, that's what we're going to do now. We're going to look up Jacob Clifford and find the ultimate review packet. Because that's going to help us with the course. ultimatereviewpacket.com. Here are those exams there. Wow, hello. You're the first person to tell me you're watching from Bangladesh, so welcome. Welcome, welcome. If you're not already subscribed, you should subscribe up top. We're starting together. Beautiful. Macroeconomics. So it's an economics class. Here are some of my notes that I'm working on from this chapter. We're looking at GDP. So the difference between real and nominal GDP. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Port Harcourt. Where's Port Harcourt? What flag is that? Is that Nigeria? I'm really bad with flags. I'm not Muslim. No. Thank you, thank you. My brother is very talented. Good morning. Good morning. It's actually evening here, so good evening. Hello, hello. From Spain. Wow. It's 4 a.m. in your country. Wow. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know what BEB is, so I'm going to say no. Because I don't know what that means. So I assume if I don't know what that means, it's probably no. You know? Anyways, we're looking at the Jacob Clifford Ultimate Review Packet. People say it's really helpful for studying for macroeconomics because just reading the textbook alone is like a little bit confusing sometimes. Hello, welcome back, welcome back. You look like Doja Cat, thank you. I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you. I'm guessing leaf green is your favorite color. No, this was just by chance today. My favorite color is pink. Thank you. Studies are going well. We're looking up the Jacob Clifford Ultimate Review Packet right now. I think I'm gonna get that to go over my all the course concepts, make sure I understand everything. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am fantastic. I'm from Canada. What am I pursuing? A degree in finance. So I'm doing a finance program, if that is the question. And that is the answer, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Good day, folks. Good day. I'm not pursuing any husband. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, friends, because I have a lot and I like to chat. Chat, 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 chat. I'll be talking all day. I don't have any friends from India. Well, not in India. From India, sure. Not in India. Anyways, hopefully you understand what I'm saying. That's no, and that's exactly why I'm pursuing no husband. Anyways, back to work. So, macro class. Because that's a big waste of my time. I don't see how that would benefit me in any way. I don't know what that means. Hello. Happy to. Hello, 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 hello. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. I need to get them done. My sister keeps yelling at me because I have yet to get my nails redone. I've been lazy. I meant to get them done after work today and I still didn't do that. Huh? Guess I'll do that tomorrow. Guess what? Chicken butt? Who am I? I am the person of all time. Thank you. I know I'm wonderful. I am really, really wonderful. I do love to travel. I don't know that culture interests me. I guess it does to some extent, but it's 8:30 p.m. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am well. Bread is the best. I mean, it's up there. It's up there. Hello, welcome. It's an interesting take. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so nominal GDP, gross domestic product, is the total. Well, the frequency is, that's not a good way to say it. But it's calculated as y equals c plus I plus g plus nx. Is that right? G is government spending, nx is net exports, C consumption, I investments. What's C? Let's check. Actually, I don't know that that's right. Uh-oh. Why are my notes doing that? Okay. Oh yeah, consumption. Okay, we got that right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, carrot cake has to be up there too. Have you ever tried zucchini bread? Sounds disgusting. It's actually kind of like banana bread. Hello again. Hi, Abigail. I am fantastic. Do you like investment in like investing in shares? Sure, to some extent, but I prefer like baskets of shares, like the S&P. You get a bunch of shares wrapped into one. Diversify risk. Anyways, you got excited when you heard mathematics. We're doing macroeconomics. That's what we were talking about originally. I do not have Bitcoin. I wish I did. I thought about buying Bitcoin like years ago before, like back when it was like $1,000, $2,000 to buy Bitcoin. And I thought, it's kind of pricey. And then I told myself no. And then a few years, like 2 or 3 years later, it ended up being like 30,000. Missed out on some money. Anyways. That's nice. Thank you. Okay, this weekend, probably a lot of studying because I honestly need to keep up with this class. I'm kind of behind. Anyways, I don't even know if you guys can see that. Some of my notes for this is just for this chapter. I do each note by chapter, so that's easy to look back on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So let's go there. Love you. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Somewhere at the top here. I can't tell where it is on my end, but I'm sure you guys can find it. You guys are smart. But click subscribe. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by May 25th. So if you want to be a part of all that, you gotta click subscribe. Good evening. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Have a snack. I'm not that far in to give you my personal analysis of the current state of the economy. This is honestly only my second economics class, so I do think that historically the markets, they dip and they go back up, and they dip and they go back up. So always come back up. But will it be soon? I don't know. I don't know. I'm no expert. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do, 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 do. Oh, wow, nice. Banking sounds fun. Okay, so where were we? 5, 5, 5, 4. I think we're at 5, 4B. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Anyways, let's see. That is crazy. Oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. So we're talking about the GDP deflator. So says it's a measure of the price level calculated as the ratio of nominal GDP to real GDP times 100. So nominal GDP is a projection of goods and services valued at current prices, and it's not adjusted for inflation. Real GDP is adjusted for inflation using base year prices. So we got to do a little bit more calculating, you know? Okay, GDP deflated. Okay, and then we have a formula for that. Warning. And GDP deflator equals nominal GDP over real GDP times 100, which is kind of what I just said. Okay. Because nominal GDP and real GDP must be the same in the base year. The GDP deflator for the base year always equals 100. The GDP deflator for subsequent years measures change in nominal GDP in the base year that cannot be attributable to a change in the real GDP. I have allergies. I'm so sorry, guys. If you're wondering why I'm like sniffling, my allergies are driving nuts. Happy Taco Tuesday. Oh my god, Taco Tuesday. Lit. Thank you. I do get readies with me in the mornings. Today we are feeling colorful. that's what we did. So if you tune in well, right now it's 8:50 p.m. my time. But if you tune in 7 a.m. my time, catch me for Get Ready with Me. But you have to be subscribed so that you get notified. Yes. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you. GDP deflator. Sound like you work in a library. Why? Because I'm quiet? Okay, anyways. Very interesting people. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting people. Oh, look. The weirdos have come back to chat. How funsies. Welcome, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. So we're up here. We go live twice a day, 7 a.m., 7 p.m. my time. Although we were late today. It's 8 p.m. Woo. Economists use the term inflation to describe a situation in which the economy has overall price levels rising. The inflation rate is the percentage change as a measure of a price level from one period to the next. Using GDP deflator, the inflation rate between two consecutive years is computed as follows. Hello. You're weird for that comment. Inflation rate in year 2 equals GDP deflator in year 2 minus GDP deflator in year 1 over GDP deflator in year 1 times 100. Are you with me? Said inflation rate in year 2 equals GDP deflator in year 2 minus GDP deflator in year 1 over GDP deflator in year 1 times 100. Guys, we're gonna have a little snacky snack. I am studying macroeconomics, yes. Chapter 5, macro. You're funny. My day was okay. It was long. How was yours? Huh. So funny. Hello. Was I eating chips the last live too? Oh my god. I'm kind of a chip addict. I think we were talking about this. Chips and ice cream, but I'm out of ice cream, so chips it is. Unfortunately. I would prefer ice cream right now though. Peanut butter ice cream, oh my god. Welcome, friends. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Hello. DJ Green. How was your day? Also, guys, if you're on TikTok, my TikTok is the same as my YouTube at KT in La La Land. Follow me. I'm from Canada. I don't do shout outs. I said no. £15 chihuahua? That sounds like a really fat chihuahua. Oh my god. You've had an interesting day. I don't do shout outs. Apparently, guys don't listen, but okay. This is, in fact, Doja Cat. Hi, Brazil. Are you from Brazil? Because I don't want to give shout outs. because people spam like this until they get their way. They have no interest in the live at all. No interest in talking or anything. They just spam until they get their way, and it's fucking weird. That's why I don't give shout outs. What the color of the alphabet? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. What's up? You know, we're just studying and eating potato chips. Nothing new here. I think it's because they feel like they're gonna die soon anyways. And who's really gonna do anything to them? And also, they're frail enough that you're gonna look like an asshole if you yell at them, so they just think they can run the place. That's why. I've got a comment for you. I'm so sorry. You should have asked earlier. Welcome. Hello. Don't forget to subscribe, friends. Was that originally Lil Wayne, or did that come from somewhere else first? What do you do on your YouTube channel? Tupac. Okay, that makes sense. You have really bad jokes. I mean, at this moment, I paused because, I was eating chips and like chatting, whatever. Um, but since yesterday, we did make good progress. Yeah, I like to go through the textbook and then write some stuff, and then when it's just like really not wrapping around my head, I search up the chapter, like what I'm reading about on YouTube with Jacob Clifford added to the end for macroeconomics, that is. Because that dude, if you're ever studying macroeconomics, he's really good at explaining stuff. Like everything I don't understand just from reading the textbook, if I search, like just say, like I was having difficulties understanding what the GDP deflator is. GDP deflator, Jacob Clifford. I'll find a video with him talking about it, and all of a sudden I understand. And it's like so obvious. Like it's not like I have to like think about it. It's just like he says it, says what it is, gives an example. I'm like, oh, yeah, that was a lot simpler than I thought. Jacob Clifford, life savior. If I get an A, it's gonna be due to him. But anyways, I think we had one of these yesterday during our little study and live. But Dr. Pepper, zero sugar. My notes are out. Have I touched them in the last couple minutes? No. I will get back to it though. Highly recommend a fake Apple Pencil for those who don't care to get the real one because they're just as good. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I like Diet Soda Pop. No, you cannot contact me. Thank you so much. And I don't like being called baby. There's not really anything that I've done because I don't find myself attracted to many people. I find myself more disgusted by most people, you know? So, embarrassing things I do in general, not really to people I'm attracted to because I'm not attracted to people. I'm more so just annoyed by them. That's so Gen Z of me. What about you? What's your answer to that very same question? Whole bucket. Am I asexual? I don't put labels on myself. I wouldn't say that. I just say that I'm annoyed by the world. There's no label on it. I don't really think about it. I just know that I'm annoyed by the world. Yeah. Which also sounds funny because I'm actually a very happy person, but like people just piss me off a lot. And I say that, but I'm a very happy person. Oh, that's hard to believe given what I just said, but um I'm jealous. I like biryani. I don't know why you wouldn't use like a fork or a spoon, but okay. Have I ever eaten a whole bucket of biryani? No. Yes, I am indeed disgusted by humanity. Yes, exactly that. Yeah. Thank you. We did it on live this morning. Fun fact, I usually go live twice a day, unless I'm being a lazy asshole, which happens sometimes. Not often though. Twice a day. In the mornings, I do get ready with me's. In the evenings, I usually do like study with me's or mukbang and chat type stuff. I'm trying to stay away from the mukbangs because, I be eating too many snacks as it is. I don't even give myself reasons to be eating more. And I'd be eating snacks while I'm doing this anyway. So, you know, can't be eating snacks for an hour and a half straight while I'm talking to you guys. Yes, I am in fact annoyed by the world. How often do people tell you you look like Doja Cat? It used to be a lot more often, actually. People started telling me I look like Doja Cat before I knew who Doja Cat even was. And that's why I searched up who's Doja Cat. It's because I used to work at Red Lobster. A couple of my tailors were like, you look like Doja Cat. Who the fuck is this Doja Cat person? So I searched up Doja Cat. And I was like, oh, okay, well, she's pretty, so thank you. I'm actually a big Doja Cat fan. I'm not I'm not a huge fan of anybody, but like I couldn't name you a song from Doja Cat that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? It's all a vibe. It's all a vibe. That's actually funny. Backwards down a stairwell and falling over is crazy. I love that for you. I don't think you know what a sociopath is. If you're telling me that I sound like a sociopath because of that, then I don't think you know what a sociopath is. But thank you for sharing your opinion. Yes. And that's another reason actually that I'm annoyed with the world is that people just like to throw out words that they don't know how to use. Like they don't know the definition of the word and then they throw it out. Especially when they try to use it as an insult and they don't even know what the word means. So if you could pick up a dictionary before all of that next time, that would be helpful. You know what I'm saying? Like you are part of the reason that I'm annoyed with the world. Are you the same person who said that? Because that's funny. No, we're not gonna do this whole like, oh, I call you out for not knowing a word, and then I have to tell you what the word is. You use the word, go look up in the dictionary what it is, and you could see for yourself that you're wrong. We're not gonna do this whole like, oh, I said you're wrong, so prove to me I'm wrong. I already know you're wrong. I'm not gonna play this little game. I'm not 5 years old, okay? Go get a dictionary and learn something new today. Thank you. You're planning to do what challenge? Well, we are talking about how I despise humanity. I probably don't know the definition. That's so funny. You're so funny. Anyways. Oh my god. You were full of like that is another good story. Almost choked in front of her. My god. Oh, what were we talking about in this live? We are talking about embarrassing things we've done in front of crushes. I was explaining that I don't have any. Um, and Mr. DJ Green over here is telling us about some embarrassing stories that he has. DJ Green is hilarious, just so you know. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's an interesting challenge. Do whatever you like, I guess. 2026, so. People are so strange. So, so strange. Oh, you guys so strange. Anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by May 25th. Be part of the OG Squad. What annoys me about people? Um, where do I start? I think most people lack self-reflection skills. And I'm not talking about saying something stupid and not being able to like immediately catch yourself. Like everybody says stupid things once in a while, but what I mean by lack of self-reflection skills is they keep continuing to make um like rude comments or stupid statements or just act ignorantly or irresponsibly over and over and over again. And then everything comes down to like, oh, woe is me, the world is against me, blah, bitty, blah, bitty, blah. Instead of taking any ownership for the problems that they create for themselves, it always comes down to like, why is everybody against me? Like, that is like a good 50% of the world. Even though people will tell you that it's not them, it's them. They're fucking whiners and blabbermouths. Another thing that I hate about humanity It's like the weird fucking obsession with having children. And like everybody's, oh, you need to have children. Oh, you need to have children. Oh, you need to have a man. You need to get married. For what? And then you have the audacity in the next breath to tell me about how I need to save the planet and like take care of the environment and like drive less and blah 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 blah. Take the fucking bus, blah 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 blah. And you're out here trying to have 5 kids. You try to increase the population. We don't need to increase the population. That's not good for the environment. My driving a car, which I don't even do by the way, I don't even drive, but I'm just saying if I wanted to drive, shut the fuck up. You know, the lack of self-reflection. Anyways, that's just a little tangent. That's just a little dip of the toes into the problems I have with society. But you know, hello, hello, hello. Sorry, I missed a lot of people in the morning of a rant. Dun, dun, dun. Do, 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 do. I do not want kids. I do not. And like all happy for you people who do, but my problem is don't come to me telling me you should have kids, you should do this and you should do that. That's my thing. You do whatever you want. Leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Ah, Matthew McGrath. I'm literally talking about actual experiences. But yes, I need self-reflection skills. Matthew McGrath can't conceptualize a world where people have conversations outside of the conversations that he has. Oh my god. Oh my god. Poor guy has no brain. Yeah. See, that's part of the problem though. Okay, first of all, I would like to speak to that first part. A selective group of people. I wouldn't say it's a selective group of people. I would say it's the vast majority. You might not notice it because I assume you're a guy, right? For whatever reason, nobody is bothering guys the way they do women about these things, right? It always comes down to, oh, women should be married by now. Guys, it's whenever they want to. Whenever they want to. Um, social norm, yes, but should it be the social norm? No. My whole point is like do whatever you want, but don't nag me about what you want me to do on account of like, oh, it's the best thing to do, but then also come to me about some save the planet shit when you're out here telling me about have kids though. Have kids though. Save the planet. Go have kids, because that's gonna save the planet too. It won't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even trying to fight. Like I'm just like it's just a toe dip the things that piss me off, you know? You were a child, though. What the fuck does that mean? Everybody was a child. Doesn't mean I want to have children. Having been a child doesn't mean I should have children. Like, hello, are you okay? Is you married? Are you okay? Nobody said I have all these problems. See, these are the stupid comments I get. Like, you need to stop saying you get all these problems. Nobody ever said I have problems. I said these are the things I dislike about people. These are the things they tell me that I fucking dislike. Like, hello, I never said it's my problem. Oh my god. Well, it is my life, so of course I talk like I'm the only person on earth. I think Matthew McGrath has problems. Clearly, he doesn't understand that other people can have different opinions, but okay, go on. I look like Doja Cat. You're funny. Okay, like I really think you're trying to just egg me on now because Matthew McGrath, if you're listening to the conversation, nobody said I get to choose what social norms should be. That wasn't part of the conversation. Like, are you mentally okay? Were you listening to anything I said? Clearly not, because you just made up the entire conversation in your head. But anyways, oh my God. I know your parents want grandkids, right? I don't talk to my parents, so I don't really care what they want. Yes, they were not good parents, so they don't deserve grandkids even if they want it. They can get it from one of my sisters if they really want that. Just because you believe you're insignificant doesn't mean I need to believe that I'm insignificant. You know? Thank you, thank you. What are these comments about you were a kid at one point? Why does it matter if I was a kid at one point? Literally, it has nothing to do with the conversation. It doesn't matter if I was a kid at one point. Literally does not matter. Oh, I should have a kid one day because I was a kid at one point. That is stupid. That is moronic. That is moronic. Oh my God, get a grip. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you don't like my opinion and you don't think it's worth telling anybody, maybe you should go on to the next live. Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys are not okay. I go to church and my favorite color is purple. Wrong and wrong. My favorite color is pink. This person's still telling me I'm a sociopath despite the fact that they don't know what that word means. Thank you. Honor your parent, bro. That's so funny. Yeah, I'm having a bad experience with this Matthew dude who won't shut up and like use his brain. Matthew's just still here yapping stuff that doesn't make sense. Oh my God. I wouldn't want to be on your side here. DJ Green is killing me. Ah, you're so funny. Okay, see, you know what I appreciate about people like DJ Green, right? Is the fact that we kind of disagreed here, but like we didn't get into this stupid argument that goes around in circles and like just name calling and telling me about, oh, I was a kid one day, because I think DJ Green understands that those arguments are stupid, right? Unlike Matthew over here, who is just blabbly 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 blah, blabbly blah 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 blah, blabbly 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 blah 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 about fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can disagree if we want to disagree, but yapping about nothing is just annoying. I literally reworded none of my positions. Tell me a single position that I reworded. You made my argument about having been a kid one day when it has nothing to do about having been a kid one day. I didn't reword anything that I said. You're the only one who did that. You're right. I'm a little bit triggered, to be honest. Triggered. Because people don't use their listening ears. You know why it's triggering though? Is because I work with children, funny enough, because despite what people would believe, because they just like to conflate arguments, I actually really love children. I don't want children of my own, but I love children. Anyways, in my class, we teach children to use their listening ears. Some of you didn't learn that. It's okay though. One day you'll get it. Like my 4-year-olds. Yeah. No answer to what? Do you think my parents were wrong for having me? I think that was their choice, just like you get a choice. Would I have went back and said, hey, don't do that? Absolutely. For what reason? Just dumb. They clearly didn't enjoy being a parent. So what would have been the point? Okay, you gave me like 0.5 seconds to answer and then like get mad in the comments. Like, relax. No, because I don't want to have children. Why would I care about the future of children I don't want? Right? Like, hello. I don't know what I'm not answering. Hello, hello, welcome. Hello, hello. Oh boy. See, this is just you not listening again because literally my opinion doesn't apply to everyone. This started from me saying, I don't like most of humanity. So me not liking most of humanity already doesn't apply to everyone because you're allowed to not like most of humanity. I didn't tell you not to like everyone. Nobody told you that. And then if we're talking about me not wanting kids, I didn't tell you not to want kids. I said I don't want kids. I said you, in fact, I said you do whatever you want. I said don't tell me that I should have kids. That is what I said. Anyways. Do, 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 do. I am doing great today. Thank you for asking. I have 5 siblings. I'm the only one without kids. I'm constantly harassed for not having children. Do you want children? I listen to a lot of R&B. I literally never said that, but okay. Never said everyone should see like I do. I said everyone should do whatever they want, is what I said. But anyways. Okay, I'm not even going to respond to you anymore. DJ Green is right. You're just annoying. And I'm just going to not bother listening to you because you're literally just making up shit just to argue. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. You're sweet. You're commenting that as someone who hasn't been here for the last few lives where DJ Green and me have been chatting, so sounds like you're just like being weird for no reason. But anyways. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. from Russia. That's a far away land. It's very, very far away. Don't forget to subscribe, friends. Don't forget to subscribe, friends. We were studying, but then I got caught up arguing in the chat because I'm easily riled up apparently. Anyways, thank you. Thank you. I'm dead. Literally though. Anyways. Welcome back. Amina is back. Hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you. Those are so nice. I cannot. Thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, we gotta get serious about study though. Way too caught up. Let me write down this next couple sentences and I'm gonna get right back into it. Because I do need to finish, I guess, this whole chapter tonight. Bye. Thank you for coming in. I am fabulous. I've been having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for asking. Honestly, it really did. I don't usually I'm really good at like not paying attention to stupid comments, but like sometimes I really just fall into the trap. I really fall into the trap, I am fantastic. Fantastic. How are you? DJ Green. Oh, did you answer that question though? Do you want kids? Because you said you're the only one without kids. And you have pressure to get kids, blah, blah, blah. Do you want kids? Hello, hello. Oh, so many fucking weirdos in the chat. Oh, such weirdos. Anyways. Nice. I am fabulous. I'm fabulous. This stream is about studying, arguing with strangers about apparently nothing, eating snacks, and chatting with the homies. aka my regulars. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. No one, I don't want one. Yes, the regulars. I have people who I chat with almost every day in the lives. Yes. They pop in, they pop out. Michigan. Hello, Michigan. I don't know what that means, but okay. Not sad. I don't know why you'd ask me that. Oh my god, so many weird people in chat. You guys are weirdos. Quite unfortunate. Recent history of Canada. I am tired. I woke up at like 5 a.m. this morning. Yeah. And I won't be going to bed until like midnight. Macroeconomics. That's what we have our notes out for. Have you been paying attention for the last half an hour? Not really. No. It's 3:30 a.m. right now. Where are you? That is 3:30 a.m. Are you in Europe? You're in Europe, I think. Interesting. Germany. Ah. 172. 10, 11, 12, 1. 10, 11, 12, 1. You're 4. Wait. 1:17 a.m.? 1:17? That doesn't make sense. It's not 1:17 where you are. That would mean that it's like a half hour and change difference. I'm confused. I am yawning. Just because you're tired doesn't mean you have to go to bed. That is the unfortunate thing in the world. Sometimes you have goals and you need to stick with them, even if you're tired. You know? You know? Even when I'm done the live, I'm not going to bed. I got lots more to do. Actually, I need to get some stuff from the laundry. I keep forgetting stuff in the dryer. I woggled. I would date neither because I don't want to date either. You had to choose your partner based on just one question. What question would you ask? So personally, I don't want a partner, but hypothetically, if I did, what question would I ask? Would you do anything I want you to? If the answer is yes, then we good. Yes. As long as it was a truthful yes. You know? Oh no. It's so yummy. There's something going on with the people who don't sleep too much. Yeah, we're suffering. It's okay. When I wake up, I'll drink an energy drink and I'll be okay again. Usually, people who are broke call other people broke. Just an observation. So I would refrain from saying that to people. But, anyways, are you a liar? Not like pathologically, but have I lied in the past? Yeah, I think most people have. Do do do. How not to bully. I think I already know how to do that. If you think that anything I did or said in this live is bullying, then I don't think you know what bullying is. You know? Yes. Also, I would never be your girl because if you were listening, I already said that I wouldn't do that. Oh well, use your brain. Oops. You're so funny. See, the fun thing about being as alive is you get to judge people however you want to in your own head. Yeah, you get to choose the people you want to be around. And to choose the people you want to be around, you have to judge them. Should you judge them out loud? No. It makes you a crummy person. But everybody judges other people because that's just like the basis of life. Would I do anything you asked? Absolutely not. Are you an empath? No. Single is the best. Do, 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 do. Thank you. Do you have a torture room? That is a very strange question all of a sudden. I can't answer that. Um, are you okay? I literally just said 1,000 times that there is no motive, there is no wanting a relationship. Why would you ask me what my motive is for a relationship that I just said I don't want? Am I cold? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Dinner with your celeb for 500K. Obviously 500K. There is no celebrity that I would want to have dinner with over any amount of money. You would tell me a celebrity dinner or $2. I'd take the $2. I don't care about a dinner with a celebrity. I really don't. It's hard to tell when you're joking and serious. Facial expressions. Thank you. I like to be coy. It's aura, you know? I'll take Jesus Christ over 500K. That's real. I respect it. Do you perform exorcism? No, not yet. Thank you. I desperately need to get them done. Any relationship, not just romantic, like family, friends, your inner circle. Okay, answer that question then. Um, Honesty, joy, adventure. Honesty, because I don't like guessing what you actually want or are feeling, or if you're like saying something to my face and then telling somebody else something else, that's weird. Fun, because if you're boring, I don't want to be around you. Adventure, because we're having fun. Let's go on an adventure. I don't want to stay home all weekend, all day, all week, all month, all year. No, we need adventure. Do 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 do. Thank you. Um, hello, hello. In my daily life, do you prefer routine or spontaneity? I prefer a mixture of both. I like a little bit of routine. Like, for example, I need to know that I'm going to have my Alani New energy drink every single day. One energy drink every single day. If I'm at work, then I like a little bit of routine. But otherwise, I really love spontaneity. Like, I don't like mundane, like day to day, do the same thing, go home, do the same. I get very bored very easily. Anyways, like I said, I like adventure. Hello from India and Spain. Jump out planes, fun. Yeah, I would jump out of a plane. See, the funny thing is, I'm scared of heights, but I do all the things like the heights stuff. I went to Dubai last year, and like I said, I'm scared of heights. I still did the zip line. It's like they said it's the tallest urban zip line in the world. Did that. It was very scary. I was actually like shaking before they tied me up, and when they tied me up, and all the way down. I was shaking, screaming, crying. Yep, it was quite the ride. Thrill seeker indeed. Do 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 do. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, don't forget to subscribe. Yes. Not even like massive, but like we definitely need new things happening. Yeah. Ryder Ram Shorts has joined the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm doing good. I feel like I haven't heard from you in a while. It was probably just yesterday, but that's a long time. Welcome back. Welcome back. What time is it over there? Yeah. I need to finish laundry. I need to tidy up. I need to do a little bit more studying. I'm gonna finish these notes when I'm done the live. Because who am I kidding? I'm not really getting much done right now. I'd be chatting too much. Yes. I do not, and I never will, have zero interest in those things. Thank you for asking. My program is finance. Yes. It is 9:53 here, yes. My favorite. Have you had dinner? Yes. I had chicken and roasted veggies and, la di da. Favorite childhood cartoon. Hmm. There's so many. Favorite though. I'm a little sleepy, but I'm not going to sleep yet. Thank you for joining me and chatting. I don't know what to say for a childhood cartoon. Like I'm thinking Pinky and the Brain, Dexter's Laboratory, Jacob Tutu, Angela Anaconda, SpongeBob SquarePants, Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show. So many good ones. Maybe I'll go with Bugs Bunny and Tweety Show because, yeah, Angela Anaconda was a cartoon show from back in the day because I'm old. What are you guys' favorite cartoons? Childhood cartoons? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So the economics class I'm doing is part of the finance program. So the economics class you can take as a class for many different programs, but the actual program is finance. So to get your degree in finance, you have to do a bunch of different courses. You have to take some economics courses to be able to complete the finance program. It's just kind of how that works. Yeah. So these are first year courses, so micro and macroeconomics are required. Those are two different courses. So I did microeconomics before, now I'm doing macroeconomics. They're both courses that are required for the finance program. And they kind of are like loosely, well, I wouldn't even say loosely related, they're related to finance because it kind of tells you how finances in the economy works. So it'll intertwines, you know what I'm saying? A Scooby Doo! How did I miss that one? That one's a classic. Looney Tunes was pure rubbish. I said what I said. That's crazy. That's crazy. But I do feel like me missing Scooby-Doo was also crazy. But Looney Tunes being trash is so you crazy for that. That's crazy. The power of Grayskull of the Tiger. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Hello. It's funny, I was just thinking about you. Do not look at my nails. Do not look at my nails. Baby by the Beach is my sister, for those who don't know. I'm sleepy too. I was just telling the folks, they were telling me that I look sleepy. That I cannot go to sleep yet though because we got shit to do. So am I gonna end up in Old Cali with like 30 cats? Most likely. Most likely. What is a shiesty? I'm dumb. Do. Why? Why would I have 30 cats? I like cats. Yeah. I mean, like, realistically, I wouldn't have 30 cats because I'm also allergic to cats. So, like, maybe one or two. But I mean, even then, I'd be suffering. Also, that's a big responsibility, you know? I don't know that I want to do that. Oh, my bandit is falling off. How lovely. Um, Maybe just old and alone. Yeah. Um, Baby by the Beach, aka my sister, for those who didn't catch that. Um, we have some regular degulars in the chat. I don't know if Ryder Ram Shorts is still here, but anyways, he's a regular. I think, oh, you know Ryder Ram Shorts. Anyways, and then DJ Green is also a regular. Human beings are social creatures. We need companionship and connection. Blah, blah, blah. Well, see, the thing is, I agree with that. However, I don't feel like I need connection in my home. You know, I could just connect with people, like talk to them outside of my home. You know, they don't need to be in my space all the time. Can I teach you a hair trick? What's the hair trick, Mary Bailey? I know you did, but now you're a regular because you've been chatting, so welcome. You want to be a regular. Well, you are on your road to becoming a regular, Tracy. You just gotta pop into more lives. You guys are funny. Boopity 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 boop boop. Boopity 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 boop. Boopity boopity boop. Boopity 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 boop. Boopity boopity boop boop. Boopity 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 boop. Boopity boopity boop. Okay, guys, I am needing to get on with my studying and like actually be serious about it. So I'm gonna say good night. Thank you so much for chatting. Sorry for the big rant I had earlier. Yeah, peace out. Talk to you guys later. OMG studying. Now you respond. You're so funny. But yes, we are serious study people. Right? Yeah, you missed the rant. Someone was someone was just triggering me in the comments. I was just like, some people just like they just talk and they yap and they talk and they yap and they talk and they yap. And usually I'm good at ignoring them, but like today I just couldn't ignore them. I was just like getting in this whole argument. Um, you know, um, I was just telling DJ Green about how I think most people are just like, what was the word I used? Just like sucky, whatever. That was not the word I used. Um, and then yeah, rage bait successful, absolutely. And that's exactly what DJ Green said. Anyways, and then it went on about how I didn't want kids, blah blah blah. And then this person was just like, "Oh my god, not everybody needs to think like you." Bibbidi boobidi blah. And I'm like, nobody ever said that. Nobody ever said that. And then I was seeing red for a second. Like I was just annoyed because this person just kept yapping all sorts of foolishness, all sorts of foolishness. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go. Talk to you later. Bye.